What is your name?
My name is John Taylor.
And what is your position? Who are you with today?
So, a number of organizations.
Okay.
I work with Service Employees International Union. I'm a campaign director there. I'm supporting this justice journey down to New Orleans as part of a program that we're doing to connect mass incarceration to mass deportation and understanding that everything we need is rooted in the humanity of people.
So what is it that you're doing today, and explain to us what this journey of justice is?
So this justice journey is taking buses from various locations around the country, and we are traveling across the South, sending a message that all of our people deserve humanity, that all of our people need to be free, that it's not justice if it's just us, and there's no freedom unless each of us gets to have that freedom, unless all of us can drink from that cup of humanity that Dr. King spoke of.
Now, where did you start? And I understand you're going to be picking people up as you go along.
Yes. So the 5 buses have various routes that they're taking, starting in LA, Chicago, North Carolina, and New York. And as those buses move across towards New Orleans, they are picking up passengers along the way. Our delegation picked up some folks in Atlanta. We're picking up a few folks here in Selma. We'll pick up some folks in Jackson, and then we'll head out to Louisiana. But the beautiful thing about it is, as we move through these communities, we are connecting with local organizations on the ground so that we can share, touch and agree, build support for one another and for this fight.
And who is the primary organization, the lead organization for this journey?
So there are a number of organizations, but the primary organization driving this work is Service Employees International Union.
And you started from where? Where did you leave out from with the bus that you're on?
So I joined the delegation this morning in Atlanta. I met up with them last night. This bus started out of North Carolina with the Union of Southern Service Workers yesterday.
Mm-hmm. And so once you get to New Orleans, what's going to happen?
So once we get to New Orleans, there's an amazing convergence of folks. We'll be visiting different detention centers, having conversations with them about freedom and justice for our people, doing some protests, peacefully, of course. We'll also have a couple of rallies in a few different places in Louisiana, and then we're actually going to be coming together to have a summit. Because when we bring folks together, we want to make sure that we train, that we discuss what's needed, and that we build a strategic plan moving forward.
Now, do you have a specific position on the illegal immigrant process or the immigration process? Do you have a position on that?
Absolutely. First of all, no one is illegal. These borders, they're man-made. Our people are divine. Every person desires humanity, to be treated with dignity and respect. And moreover, that every worker deserves it. Every person in this country who toils in the field, who sweats, who puts in labor, deserves to be treated with the respect and dignity that comes with that work. So we don't believe anyone is illegal. We don't believe anyone should be deported. We don't believe anyone should be chained, detained, or mistreated. And the truth of the matter is, whether you flew here, you grew here, you were stolen here, or you fled here, we are all here. And we are all one people, deserving of the rights, the justice, the basic tenets of this country, so that we would have equal access, representation, and protection under the law. So until we all have that, we must all fight for our freedom.
What would you say to those who say, well, what about people who have come into the country and have started to break the law, that are involved in illegal activities? What do you say to that?
My Lord, the people that I know that create crime, one of them's in the White House. Before we have a conversation about people breaking our borders or sneaking into our country to do illegal things, we should talk about the people who in this country do illegal things every day. We should talk about a government that does illegal things. We should talk about representatives who are elected that do illegal things. We should talk about individuals with 34 felonies who do illegal things. The truth of the matter is, there are criminals in every ilk of society, rich, poor, black, white, and other. But the majority of people in this society just want to work, provide for their family, and take care of themselves. I have a real concern when we criminalize humanity and basic services and needs. It's not about people coming here to commit crime. It's about criminalizing living, because that's what's happening now.
Anything else you'd like to say to our audience?
Thank y'all for hosting us and having us here in Selma. We love Selma. We represent part of a long history of civil rights and human rights that has gone back beyond Dr. King, Reverend Orange, Dr. Lowry, Dorothy Height, Rose, and Hank Saunders. We appreciate the work of the Jubilee. We appreciate the work of holding the line at Edmund Pettus Bridge. And most of all, we appreciate you standing with us on this justice journey. And we will be free.
What are you going to do today after you leave here?
When we leave here, we are headed out to another destination. We have a few more folks to see. We'll pick up some more folks on the bus. We got the rockin'est bus in America today, and we're about to take it on the road. So that's where we're going when we leave here.
Thank you.